if I would do exchange again, probably in college, I would go to a country that I know the language. I would most definitely go to a country that I know the language, because I came here, I know zero. I just know Allo. I didn't even know wie geht's. There's a lot of like American cultures that I just don't do. Hallo, mein Name ist Abby und ich bin eine Gastschüler aus Deutschland. It's not heute. I'm gonna be telling you about some things that I've learned since being an exchange student in Germany. I feel like the most important thing that I learned is to not set expectations. Like, I mean, I didn't set any expectations, but in my head I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna come here and I'm just gonna have fun and I'm just gonna let the rest be that. And I'm very happy that I did that, because if I set like expectations, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, like, and those expectations are not met, you know, I would be very much sad. So do not set any expectations, and I'm glad I didn't. The next thing that I also learned is that I'm gonna be pushed out of my comfort zone so much. Like, I look back at how like I first started school and I'm like, I would have never done that when I was younger. Like, I used to go up to people and talk to them. I used to like I used to like hug people, like would talk, and we're done, I'd just be like, okay, bye. But I stopped doing that because I was just invading people's privacy. Like, I look back at it now and I'm like, girl, if somebody did that to me, I'll be like, I don't know you. Someone just ringing the doorbell, but I don't want to get up, so I'm not. But doing that also helped me like let my friends know and let people know that I'm comfortable around you, because I like hugging. Hugging is just like a form of like comfort. I want us to be like comfortable in my new environment, so I think that's why I started hugging everybody. So like, if I hug you once already and I feel that you feel kind of like awkward, I know that you don't like hugging, and like hugging is just not your thing, so I'm not gonna hug you. And like, I learned also that it's okay to rest. Like, sometimes I'll have like a lot of energy and I'm just whoa, I want to talk with everybody, but other times I don't want to talk. I just want to sit down, because like my school, we have like a 20-minute pause. I'm pretty sure a lot of German schools have that. We have a 20-minute pause, and usually I like talk with my friends, or I just talk with people that I find outside. But then Monday, I was just so like drained and physically like tired that I just literally, after my class, I didn't talk to anybody. I just went straight to my next class and I just sat there and I was just there. I put in my headphones, and when people came, I was saying hi. They were saying hi to me and I was saying hi back, and I just, huh? Y'all? Yeah. It's okay. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, like I was saying, I was just like putting my headphones. I didn't really want to talk to anybody, and that day I just did not talk to anybody that specific time. And then I went to math class. In my math class, I have a really good friend. I literally, like, she's so, yeah, I just love her so much. And just like talking to her, because I was low in energy and she had so much energy that she was just feeding me, and talking to her, I was just felt so much comfortable to just kind of like express myself and express how I'm feeling, because she also understands. And when I got back home and I was talking to my host brother, I realized that, hey, I'm not like socially awkward or anything like that. It's okay if I just don't want to talk to anybody and I could just go into my corner and be on my phone. That doesn't mean that I'm not able to have a conversation, or I'm not able to talk with others, or I'm afraid to go up to strangers or talk to them. It just means that I just don't have any energy and I want to rest. I want to just stay in my bubble and just be comfortable at that time. And after talking to her, I had so much energy. Like, my energy was like at a 5,000. That's how good I felt, and I was just moving around all day. So like, just I learned to just take time off for myself and just rest. Also learned that back to like being social and things like that, it's way harder to be social in German, of course, because I don't know the language and stuff like that. So that's another like oof. If I would do exchange again, probably in college, I would go to a country that I know the language. I would most definitely go to a country that I know the language, because it just makes things so much more easier. I don't regret my decision, and I'm so grateful to be here, and I'll always be more grateful to be here, because so many crazy things happen to me here, because it just makes it so much easier for me to interact with others. Because I'm like, I feel kind of, sometimes I just feel guilty speaking English all the time. In the 3 months that I've been here, I've learned so much, which is amazing. But at the same time, like, I want to be able to speak more Deutsch and communicate, but it is so hard. When I say know the language, at least like, I know, like, I can express myself. I know a lot, because I came here, I know zero. I just know Allo. I didn't even know Gates because that was kind of my fault. I didn't do research, but we're not gonna talk about that. I also learned that you're gonna meet a lot of people. Do not worry too much. You're gonna meet people, you're gonna have friends, you're gonna be fine. You're always gonna have someone to hang out with. You're always gonna have someone to hang out with. Because there's some times where I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have anyone to hang out with, and literally I get like a random text from this person that I've never talked to in my life, or I get a call, or a friend texts me, let's go hang out. So like, do not worry, you will always find somebody to hang out with. Just have that in your mindset. Like, I have a lot of friends, I'm gonna make friends, and I always have plans for the weekend, and you will have plans for the weekend. Because yeah, it's just really like your mindset, like a mindset thing. If you tell yourself that, oh, I don't have friends, I'm socially awkward, nobody wants to talk to me, then that's literally what's gonna happen. But yeah, I also learned to just really not care. Like, I really do not care. Like, when I came here, I was like, oh my gosh, how people are gonna perceive me, because it's for me as like an American and stuff like that. There's a lot of like American cultures that I just don't do, or I don't really care about. I know about it, but like I'm not really into like football or basketball. I've never got into that part of American culture. So when people ask me about that, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I actually genuinely don't know. You tell me. And they're like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, you tell me. You get it? No. So it's gonna be that. I'm so tired of caring that I don't care anymore. It's like, okay, cool, you like me, cool, you want to talk to me, cool, you don't want to talk to me, cool, I know German, cool, I don't know German, cool, you invite me places, cool, you don't, cool, you want to be my friend, cool, you don't want to be my friend, cool, because I don't have the energy to care anymore. Like, also another thing I learned is that it's okay to rejuvenate your system. My husband was telling me how she noticed that on the weekends, since I do too much, my body is so tired that I don't go back into my regular flow until like Wednesday. And this is so true, because today's Wednesday and I feel so like rejuvenated and stuff like that. So so yeah, all the things that I've said kind of like relate all to each other, and it's really not an issue. But yeah, I saw this video that just like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's always going to be problems in life. But the trick is to enjoy life while having those problems. So I'm telling you, enjoy life while having your problems. And that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying life while solving my problems, which is learning German. I want to be on the beach with water and feet. I just want to lay on the beach. That's really what I want to do. Just lay on the beach. Not work. Not find a job. Not go to college. Just lay on the beach. I'm gonna call my friend so we can go lay on the beach together, because I know she wants to. Thank you so much for watching my video. This was just like the things that I've learned so far while I've been in Germany about myself. Yeah. Bye bye.